Hello guys. I'm Carrie from Carrie Tries It, and in this video I'm gonna watch A Dream of Jeannie Season 1 Episode 25, Bigger Than a Breadbox and what? And Better Than a Genie. Whoa! 1, 2, 3 and play. Better than Jeannie.
How is the water, Master?
Oh, wonderful, Jeannie, just wonderful. Everybody should have their own swimming pool. Get rid of it, will you?
If you enjoy a swimming pool so much, Master, why do you not?
And Doctor,
Well, I don't think I could explain it to my neighbors.
where,
I would
what
get
did
rid
you
of them
do?
for you.
Where is your swimming pool?
I like my neighbors, I really do. Why don't you make a little breakfast? Oh, and make it for two. Major Healy's coming over.
Good. I have not seen Major Healy in a long time. Has he been away?
No. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen him much myself. I think he's a little hurt because I haven't let him borrow you. That's why I asked him over for breakfast this morning. Oh, there he is now.
Well, I will tidy up.
Morning, Raj.
Good morning. Did I get you out of the shower?
No, I just been in for a swim.
A swim.
Good morning, Major Healy.
Oh, good morning, Jeannie. You're looking very well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're quite a stranger around here, Raj. I haven't seen you for 2 weeks.
Oh, thank you. Has it been that long?
Sorry I couldn't make it for dinner last night.
Well, I got a little tied up. You know how it is.
Would you like something else for breakfast, Major Healy?
Well, I came by to tell you that I couldn't stay for breakfast, you see. I'm going over to the bank to draw all my money out.
What's wrong, Raj?
Wrong? What makes you think anything's wrong?
Because I know you, and I think I know what's bothering you.
Let me in on it.
You're hurt because I won't let you borrow Jeannie.
Hurt me?
I think I know how you feel, and because you're such a close friend, I'm going to let you borrow Jeannie this afternoon.
Oh, thanks anyway, Tony, but I don't want to borrow Jeannie.
You don't want to borrow Jeannie?
Wow!
So, you see, I found something that's better than a Jeannie. Well, I'm sorry I can't stay for breakfast.
Nobody needs Jeannie anymore. Oh no. Wow. I do believe in energy. I do believe in supernatural, and I do believe that people can do something like have houses, money, whatever they want, like this. Not like this, but I think there is like manipulation, psychology, and how is it? Hypnosis. I do believe in this thing, so people can get money and whatever they want from people who is weak. It's scary. I remember, oh, do you have this thing, by the way? We do have in Russia, in Belarus thing. Oh, I can't explain. Do you know when, for example, I need to do like this thing with the needle, what we use, not needle, not just one thing. Whereas, for example, you're buying something new and there is this thing. So hard to explain. Paper pinned here by this iron thing.
And incidentally, congratulations on your last spacewalk.
Then we can take it off. So this little thing, we have like thought if we will wear it,
Take good care of him, Doc. Oh, I will. I'll see you, Tony.
bad
Okay.
energy can get to us and nobody can do something
Raj.
bad with
Hi,
us.
Tony. Oh, hey, Colonel Yeager was
Do you
looking
have
for
this
Did you
thing?
see him?
Very weird, I know.
You know what you said this morning? What did I say this morning?
That you had something better than a Jeannie?
Oh, look, do me a favor, will you? Well, forget I mentioned it, huh?
No.
Lou, how big is it?
Bigger than a bread box.
Bigger than a bread box and better than a Jeannie.
Well, I would say she's better than a Jeannie, but she's as good.
She. Go on.
If I tell you, you won't laugh? No. I have a fortune teller.
That's what I was talking about
thanks a lot.
almost.
Oh, come on, Roger. Fortune teller.
Look, I don't blame you. I was skeptical myself. But when she told me where I was born and where I went to school, She knew everything there was to know about me.
Roger, you're an astronaut. Now, did it ever occur to you that your picture has been in every newspaper in the world?
Well, it occurred to me, but what about the things that aren't in print?
Fortune tellers are the greatest psychologists in the world. They can tell by
Exactly,
by the expression on your face if they're on
psychology.
the right track. And if they are, they just keep on going. If they're not, they pull back.
Look, you have your Jeannie. Let me keep my fortune teller.
Sure, all right. I just don't want to see you get hurt, that's all. Where'd you meet this,
Madam Zolta?
Yeah.
What's so funny about that? I met her when I was coming out of my apartment a couple of weeks ago. She bumped into me.
She bumped into you. I'd like to meet her, Raj.
I thought you weren't interested.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. You think you could arrange it?
Well, she's giving me a reading this evening. You could come along. How about 8 o'clock?
It's a date.
Oh, listen, she's really going to impress you.
She already has.
I still do not understand why you must meet this fortune teller, Master. I would be happy to read your stars for you.
Oh, thanks, Jeannie. I don't want anybody to read my stars for me. Now, this is Roger's fortune teller. He thinks she's psychic. I think there's some kind of a swindle going on.
Oh, but Master, could it not be that she is psychic?
Psychic, my foot. She's a con artist.
A what?
She's a fake, Jeannie. She's not charging him for the readings. That means she's after something bigger. I'd like to know what it is.
From what you say, Major Healy believes she is genuine.
Yeah, Major Healy believes in fortune cookies.
I believe in what you believe, you will make it. You're gonna get there. And if fortune cookies say you that you will be happy, healthy, rich, and
Major Nelson
have a
has
lot
been
of
telling me about your
friends,
fortune teller.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
doing good with
I
their
know many
family, and you
wonderful
believe in it, you will get it.
Have
It's
you really?
great.
Oh, yes.
Vision
My
of
friend
life.
Nossi used to...
Nasty.
Point of view.
Tell me many exciting things that came true.
Well, they don't make him that way anymore, Jeannie. All right, we better be going. I'll be home early.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure of that. You may get so fascinated with her, you won't want to leave.
Well, I hardly think so, Ron. Good night, Jeannie.
Good night, Master. I will wait up for you.
Like Hachiko. I'm waiting.
Say, have you heard anything about NASA expanding and buying more property around the base?
No. Isn't this your apartment?
Yeah, Madam Zolta lives right next door to me.
Oh, that's coincidence, isn't it?
Boy, you sure are suspicious, aren't you?
Come in, Major Healy.
Oh, Madam Zolta, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Major
This is...
Nelson.
Yeah, that's right. She knows who you are.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope I'm not intruding, madam.
Oh, but you're not intruding, Major. I was expecting you.
And when Madam Zolta says she's expecting you, she... Oh, how about that? 3 cups.
Major?
Thank you.
And you take cream and 1 sugar.
Hey, how about that? You see what I mean? She knows.
Remarkable, Roger.
Major Nelson is a skeptic.
No, that's not true. He just came over here to meet you.
He came because he does not believe in me, and he was worried about you. Now, is that not true, Major?
Well, let's see, I came with an open mind.
You are Leo.
Hey, that's right. How about that?
Well, I'm sure Madam Zolta reads newspapers, Roger.
You have a very inquiring mind. You want to know why things happen.
That's true. That's true.
Well, that's also true. Millions of people.
And you are very stubborn. Once you are interested in a problem, you will not let go until you have all the facts.
Oh, boy, has she got you down, Pat.
I have prepared your astrological chart for you. I hope you do not mind.
No, not if it's not too expensive.
There is no charge.
No? Well, I understand these take quite some time to prepare.
Doesn't matter. I did it because I am very interested in you.
How did you know you were going to meet me?
Perhaps I read it in the newspaper.
Touche, Tony.
Back to your hand, please.
Which one?
The one with the scar on it. That you got climbing over your neighbor's barbed wire fence. A right one.
You didn't tell me about that.
Well, it happened when I was 7 years old.
I suppose you read about that in the newspapers.
Let us see what the crystal ball has to say.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you won't believe this. This is really good.
Madam Zolta, I'm afraid you're just wasting your time. My friend Major Healy may be a little more gullible than I am. I've had a little more experience. And if there's one thing I'm sure of, is that... That's me.
Yes. The crystal ball holds the past, the present, and the future.
Yeah, well, Roger, that's really me.
Don't touch it. You will disturb the spirits.
Oh, sorry.
Now, do you believe her?
I'm sorry, madam. I must admit I was skeptical when I first came in here, but that's really amazing.
Do not apologize, Major. I have converted many unbelievers.
I'd certainly like to know a lot more about this.
I'm holding a seance tomorrow night. If you care to attend, you are very welcome.
Oh, I'd like that very much. Can you contact the spirits?
If the atmosphere's right.
Well, I have an aunt and uncle I lost a few years ago. I'd very much like to speak to them. Uncle Jeff and Aunt Susan.
We will do what we can, Major.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm rather tired.
Oh, yes, certainly. I must say I'm terribly impressed.
I think that you will find the seance tomorrow much more impressive. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow night.
Again.
Hakeem, it was easy.
You really think you'll be able to talk to your Uncle Jeff and Aunt Sue?
Oh, it's a possibility, yeah.
Oh, boy, if anybody can do it, Madame Zolta can. She's
I
great.
think they're not
Better be.
real.
I don't have an Uncle Jeff or an Aunt Sue.
Good. Don't be foolish.
Oh, hi. Jeannie.
Yes, Master?
Yeah, well, could you come over here? I need a little...
Oh, a crystal ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Master, do you mind if I use it to look up some of my old friends?
Jeannie, it's not a telephone book. It's just a piece of glass.
Ah, but you told me that Madame Zolta made you appear in her crystal ball as a small boy, so I do not see any reason why I can't...
Yeah, yes. I know, but that's just a trick she does. And I think I figured out how she does it. Now, I need a photograph of a man and a woman. Yeah, that's good. It's a little modern. Could you make him about 20 years older? Yeah, that's it. Okay, now let's see. What'll I do for... Oh, here. Oh, Jeannie, would you plug this in, please? Let's see. This ought to do it.
What are you doing, Master?
I'm putting my Uncle Jeff and my Aunt Susan in a crystal ball.
Oops.
Abracadabra, salamizu, your Uncle Jeff and Auntie Sue. It worked. That's really great. You'd never think they'd been dead for 20 years, would you?
No, you certainly wouldn't. What's that?
That's just a crystal ball.
Just a crystal ball. And those people in it have been dead for 20 years.
Yeah, no. They're not real, sir.
They're spirits.
Certainly you don't believe in spirits, sir.
And you can summon them anytime you want to.
No. You see, this is an experiment we're doing in the astrolab. The important thing is that...
Major,
Yes.
you just wait right here.
A crystal ball. Suzanne Sue and Uncle Jeff were in it, sir. They've been dead for 20 years. Doctor, do you know what I think? I think it's time you had a long vacation.
I swear I saw it with my own eyes, General. The crystal ball is on his desk right this minute.
With his Aunt Sue and Uncle Jeff in it.
That's right.
Let's go.
Jeannie. That's it, Jeannie. That's how she does it. Somehow, Madame Zolta got a picture of me as a small boy, and she puts it under the crystal ball and shines a light up through it.
Oh, but why should she go to all that trouble, Master? It is so much better to do it the easy way.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's what I'm going to find out at the seance tonight. And I'm going to take this picture with me.
Master, I went to a seance once at Cleopatra's Palace. And I remember the medium told Mark Antony that if he didn't watch out...
Jeannie. Oh, General.
There it is, sir. Tell me, what is this?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a paperweight, sir.
Your aunt and uncle aren't in it.
What would my aunt and uncle be doing in a paperweight, sir?
A minute ago, sir. You know, Major. Abracadabra, Zellimazoo, it's Uncle Jeff and Auntie Sue.
That's very nice.
What have you done with your Uncle Jeff and your Aunt Sue?
I haven't done anything with them, sir. I don't have an Uncle Jeff or an Aunt Sue.
You don't have an Uncle Jeff or an Aunt Sue.
I could start my vacation Monday, General.
Will there be many people at this seance?
Oh, half a dozen or so.
Ah, it has been a long time since I have been to a seance.
I'm afraid you can't go to this one, Jeannie. I'm going to be busy enough without having to worry about you. That's Roger's car. Roger, come on in. It's open.
Good evening, Major Healy.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi. Well, you all set for Madame Zolta?
All set?
Master, what does this Madame Zolta look like?
Well, it's hard to tell. She wears those big flowing robes, you know.
Hard to tell. Are you kidding? She's one of the most beautiful...
Roger.
Hard to tell what she looks like in those big flowing robes.
Yeah. We better get going. Jeannie, promise me you'll be a good girl.
I promise you that I am going to be a good girl.
Isn't she wonderful? If I'm ever elected president, I'm going to see that everyone has one.
I always enjoy myself at a seance.
Boy, am I going to have a big fat apology coming from you.
Good evening.
Well, good
Major
evening.
Nelson, Major Healy. This is Hakeem.
How do you do?
I trust your arm is better, Major.
Oh, it's much better, thank you. I just had a little touch of... Hey, I didn't tell her about my arm hurting.
Well, maybe it's the way you hold it, Roger. Madam, I've had a little time to think about what you did, and, well, frankly, I find it almost impossible to believe.
I am glad that you're skeptical, Major. My delight will be that much keener.
Oh, excuse
Let
me,
me...
sir.
Yeah, no, it's my fault.
Let me introduce you to other seekers of the truth. Major Healy,
We met before.
Major Nelson, Miss Gordon, Mrs. Bates. How do you do? Hello.
How do you do? Very my pleasure.
All of us have been brought here by a common desire, the wish to explore the unknown. Now, there are skeptics among us, and I welcome them on behalf of myself and those dear spirits to whom we shall soon be speaking.
It's kind of spooky, isn't it?
Oh, yes. There is nothing to be frightened of. This is your first seance, Major.
Yes.
I think I can promise you an unforgettable experience.
I'm not going to be an unforgettable experience for everybody.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh, that's quite all right. It's my fault.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Yes? What are you doing here, sir?
Well, Major Healy told me about the seance. I've come to meet your aunt and uncle.
My aunt and uncle. Oh, madam, this is...
Dr. Alfred Bellows.
Yes.
Won't you join us?
She knows my name.
Isn't this exciting? This is my third seance this week.
How wonderful.
Yes.
Dim the lights, please, Hakim. Let us join hands. Now, there's no one here but us and our unseen friends who will soon make themselves visible to those who wish to see them. I'm about to go into a trance. I warn you, no matter what you hear or see, do not let go of the hands you are holding. I am a bridge into the unknown.
Oh, I love horror movies
There are
about
those here
spirits and stuff,
who wish to
about everything.
communicate with their
I'm a big fan
departed
of
dear
horror
ones.
movies and comedy and everything. No, comedy and horror
To the
mostly.
nothingness of eternity. We are calling to you, O spirits. Hear us and come to us. You do not come. Are you angry? Is it because there is an unbeliever among us?
Boy, this is spooky, isn't it?
But he wishes to believe, O spirit. He needs a sign. Perhaps if he could see some of his departed loved ones.
Look, Tony, look!
I see.
It's your uncle and aunt. Hello!
Alfred, everyone recognizes the spirits. Speak.
Tony, my darling nephew.
Hello, Aunt Sue. You look wonderful.
Hello, my boy. It's good to see you.
Uncle Jeff, how are you? How's everything in the old country?
What did you say?
I said, how's everything in the old country, you big bag of ectoplasm?
He does not mean to be disrespectful, O spirit.
We must go now, Tony, but Madame Zolta will tell you how to find us again.
No, Uncle Jeff, don't go. Don't go. I'd like to have a chat with you about the family.
They're calling us back.
What's the matter? Don't they give you a coffee break?
We shall return.
Please do. I knew them in Chicago.
We will compose our souls with celestial music. Would anyone else like to commune with a loved one?
Yes, I would. Are you there, dear Herbert?
I think I can feel Herbert coming to you.
Herbert!
Something strange is happening. Spirits? Is that you, spirits? I've done it! I've done it! I've brought the spirits! Hello. Hello, spirits. This is Madame Zolta. Do you have anything to say to me?
Yes, Madame Zolta.
Let's get out of here. Well, where's Dr. Bellows? Boy, stand it. Okay,
Now, if you just give me a chance...
Yeah, but I still don't understand what they were after.
All right, listen. I talked to a police lieutenant friend of mine this morning, and he says that Madame Zolta is a member of a ring that's swindling people in a real estate deal. It seems that she softens up her clients by telling them somebody's going to come along with a fantastic real estate deal, and then one of her confederates steps in and sells them a lot of worthless land.
Yeah, but why pick on me? I'm not rich.
Well, there's been a rumor going around that NASA's going to expand. Of course, that would make all the surrounding property around the base worth a fortune. And they wanted an inside information.
You mean she wasn't psychic after all?
Roger, you've got to stop believing in crystal balls.
Oh, but they can't
Yeah,
predict
when
the future,
someone want to
Master.
believe in something, doesn't matter what's going on. I do want to believe it.
Judy, what's going on? Wait a minute. What?
Oh, Jeannie. Jeannie. Wait a minute. Jeannie, come on, let me out of here. Jeannie!
You see?
Very, very, very funny. Okay, it was I Dream of Jeannie, and I hope you had a wonderful time with me today. Don't forget about like, subscribe, and support me on Patreon. Here the link for Amazon wishlist, and I'll see you